Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and if there's a theme this week, it's not all drugstore, but I have quite a few drugstore things this week. I've just really been revisiting some old favorites in my drugstore makeup collection. You know, since I've been working at Sephora, I've kind of been diving into higher end makeup more recently, but I'm still a drugstore makeup girl at heart, and I think it's because, like, if I really like a lipstick formula and it's from the drugstore, I can get 3 different colors and spend 15 bucks. So I feel like I've got like options and I haven't spent a lot of money and you can use coupons, and I love drugstore makeup. So this week I played a lot with some of my favorites there. I do have a couple of higher end favorites as well. So lots of goodies to talk about, so let's jump in. Okay, again this week I didn't have anything on my nails, just kind of have been wanting my nails to breathe and just haven't felt like painting them. So nothing there. So let's start with one of the high-end favorites that I've been enjoying this week, and then we'll get into more drugstore stuff. Okay, so my Country Nashville Nudes eyeshadow collection from Too Faced. I did a video on this that went up Tuesday, and then I also have a blog post on this palette, as well as blog posts and a video on the Rock and Roll Rock Candy eyeshadow collection. Yeah, the other one. Both of these are exclusive to Ulta. You can get it on Too Faced website as well, but it's not going to be available in Sephora's. It's just supposed to be Ulta exclusive. So anyway, I've been trying this one out this week, obviously, you know, for my reviews and stuff, and every time I use it, it just makes me smile and makes me happy because it's girly. It's girly and it's different from what I have in the rest of my collection. I just tend to go for those like colorful shades or smoky shades, just different than what this palette offers. And you can watch my video to see kind of my overall thoughts on like the quality of the shadows, because I definitely have some thoughts there. But, you know, just in a nutshell, I've enjoyed the finalized looks that I've been able to create using this palette. So that's why it's a favorite this week, just because, I don't know, it makes me happy to use it. So let me just swatch a few of the shades here so you can kind of see. Yeah. Okay, so there are some of them. I really like that one. That one is Famous in a Small Town. It's just a really pretty kind of satiny, sort of a white. It's really, really pretty. It has a little bit of a pinky tone to it. And then the kind of dusty purple is pretty. So I just really liked it. I mean, yeah, it's girly, it's different, and every time I've used it this week, it's just made me happy. And then I have a favorite drugstore eyeshadow palette this week, which doesn't happen a lot. I love the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I love the L'Oreal Infallibles. I do really enjoy Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes, but there's not really a ton of eyeshadow palettes that I love from the drugstore. And I've had some requests to do more drugstore looks, so I am really going to try to do that, but I need to try to find some things that I actually like. As far as eyeshadows go, I love drugstore makeup, like especially lip products from the drugstore, mascaras from the drugstore, but eyeshadows sometimes seem to fall short, other than the L'Oreal Infallibles. I love those. Anyway, I've been kind of pulling out some of my palettes from the drugstore to kind of see which ones I really like. And I really, really like this one. This is one of the NYX Love in Paris palettes, and this one is in Parisian Chic. And I am wearing this right now. You can kind of see it, that it's sort of a cool-toned, taupey sort of themed palette. It's very neutral, but it's very cool-toned. So that's what I like about it, is that it's just kind of different. I'm gonna take this out so it doesn't go flying, the little thingy over there. You can just see it. I mean, it's just a great everyday palette, and if you like more cool-toned neutral shadows, I think you would love this palette. You know, the quality of these isn't amazing. I'm just gonna say that. Especially when you swatch them, they're just kind of like, okay. But when I get them on my eyes, I really, really like them. And it has some mattes in there, and the mattes work well, so it's one of those palettes that when you swatch it, it's not as impressive, but when you actually use it on your eyes, it works well. And every time I've used it, I've liked the looks that I've come up with. Like, the finalized product is always really nice. So yeah, I want to get more of these because Ulta right now, I think the sale's still going on, is like, I believe NYX is one of the brands that's 40% off right now. And I don't know what their online coupon is right now. I don't know if it's 20% off one item or $3.50 off 10, but that makes it even cheaper. So I kind of want to go check out some other NYX palettes because I know that they're kind of hit and miss. I only have this one and one other one. I don't even remember what the other one is. I think it's got like a peachy shade in it and like a turquoise. But anyway, as far as the ones with 9 shades in it, this is the only one I have as of right now. But yeah, I just really, really like this one. It's impressive. Okay, so blush favorites this week. I have a couple of them, so we'll go with the high end first. Get that one out of the way. This is Benefit's Bella Bomba. Oh my gosh, just look at the, I mean, the packaging is just amazing. It's like, I don't know, what is that called? Holographic? It's like really, I don't know, disco-y or something. I love the Benefit boxed blushes. I wouldn't say that the packaging is my favorite, just because it's, I don't know, it's cardboard and, I mean, it's fine. I haven't had any of them like fall apart or deteriorate or anything like that, but it's just not my favorite packaging. But I love the designs on them. So like the actual branding of them is really, really cute, but you know, this is made of like cardboard and I don't know, it's not my favorite. But I love the products inside. And this one is just like a really, really cute kind of pinky coral. And it has a lot of color to it and it has a beautiful sheen. That's what I love about it. I am wearing this one today. I have it over something else, but you can just see, I mean, it's got a lot of pink to it. So it's probably more of a corally pink than a pinky coral, because that pink really comes through the most, but it just has that beautiful flashing to it. And when you get it on your, like when I'm putting it on my hand and doing this, it kind of makes more of that sheen come out, but on your cheeks, it's very subtle. You know, it's not like you look like, you know, you don't look holographic on your cheeks. It just looks really nice and has a beautiful sheen to it. It's gorgeous for the summer, gorgeous for the spring too, but any time of year really. But it's just lovely. I love this blush. This is one of my mom's favorites actually. She's the one, I think she's the one that actually got me into this blush. And she doesn't have a ton of blush. Like she loves makeup, but she's not like obsessed with it like I am. She's not a makeup collector, but this is one of her favorite blushes that she just purchases over and over. So yeah, kind of reminded me to grab it out of my collection and start using it again. And like I said, I love all the box blushes from Benefit. They're so fun, they're so cute, and they all smell really good too. Like, yeah, I don't know what this one would be. Actually, I don't even smell anything on it. I don't know, but I feel like my other ones have scent, so I don't know if this one's just lost its scent or maybe it's not scented, but I know like Havana smells really good, Coralista smells really good, so they're just fun. I love all the box blushes. And then I also pulled out one of my BH Cosmetics blushes this week. This is the Blush Duo in Daisy. I mean, the packaging is adorable, so cute, so like spring, summertime, cute little flowers. I love it. I got these, I got this one and one other one a long time, well, not a long time ago, but several months back, and I haven't even played with them. Just kind of got them, stuck them in my drawer, and forgot about them, which is ridiculous. But they were on like mega sale, like I want to say $2.95 or around $3. So super inexpensive. The blush in it, it's actually not that far off from Bella Bamba because it's that kind of a pinky toned blush with a little bit of coral in it. Just really pretty. And then this side is a really pretty golden highlight. I really like them. And the texture of this, you can see, like, it doesn't have a lot of fallout. It's not chalky. It's a really nice texture. And it looks nice when swatched, but when you get it on your cheeks, it's beautiful. I mean, I would pay $8, $10 for this blush, but for $3, it's a steal. It's so pretty. And I did wear the highlighter too. So I wore the blush, you know, obviously on my cheeks, that's where you wear blush. And then, and then I put the highlighter on my cheekbones and just really liked it. And when you kind of overlap them a little bit, it makes this one a little bit more corally and just makes a really pretty effect on your cheeks. So I wore that a couple of days this week and really, really enjoyed it. It kind of makes me want to take out my other one that, it was a lilac color, but I don't remember what it was called. But anyway, I just got 2 of them. But they are super nice quality. Like I said, I'd pay more for them, You know, I think they're worth $8, $10, whatever dollars, but for $3, they're awesome. Okay, on to lips. So we'll start with what I'm wearing right now. It's another one of the Milani lipsticks. You know, wearing the one last week, Fruit Punch, kind of made me break some of them back out, and this one is amazing. And some of y'all commented and said, this is Rose Hip. You said Rose Hip is one of your very favorites. Yes, it's amazing. I wore this earlier in the week with something else I'm about to show you, but by itself, I mean, wha-bam. That's amazing. These are so, I love the texture of these lipsticks. I'm not gonna go into it a ton because I talked about Fruit Punch last week, but it's an awesome texture because it's creamy, but it's not like greasy creamy, if that's even the word. It doesn't move too much. It's got a little bit of almost stick to it. So I don't feel like, I am wearing a lip liner today, but I don't feel like I have to. I just feel like it has enough, I don't know even what the word is, stick. It has enough stick to it that it really does kind of stay where you put it. So I love these lipsticks. And Rose Hip is just like such a gorgeous, bright, pinky fuchsia. It's amazing. So I wore this obviously today by itself, but then I also wore it earlier in the week with Maybelline's Vivid in Pink Pop. This is one of my very favorite pinks. It is so cute. It is so like 80s Barbie lipstick. Oh, I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. It's so pretty. I love it. And these two together are really, really beautiful. So what I did, I'm wearing this in my Country Nashville Nudes palette review video, where I pretty much just did this one and then just applied a little bit of this to the middle part of my lip. So it really just gives more dimension, makes your lips look fuller. They really look pretty together. They're beautiful by themselves. Both of them individually are gorgeous, but together they're beautiful too. If you want to know the lip liner I'm wearing, it's the BH Cosmetics lip liner, waterproof lip liner in Raspberry. It's just cute. It matches really well and maybe has a little bit more red to it, but it totally works. And again, super inexpensive. So yeah, that's definitely one of my lip favorite combos for the week. And then another drugstore lip favorite. This is new to my collection, and I'd heard Emily Noel 83 talk about this several times. And kind of kept eyeing it, and finally I grabbed it at Target this week. This is the super long name, what is this called? The Sheer Luxe Sheer Lip Color in Sheer Pink Lust. Lots of sheers in that name. It's just a really beautiful nude. And it says pink, but it's really more nude, like a kind of a peachy sort of a nude, but you can really build it up. It's really not all that sheer, but when you put this on your lips, it is so glossy and gorgeous. This is one of those easy lipsticks that it can live in your purse and it's gonna go with anything. If you have a smoky eye, it's gonna go. If you have a colorful eye look, it's gonna go. If you work in an office setting and you need more professional looking lipsticks, this is totally gonna go. And you can see when you use it, it gets, I don't know if you can even see that, but it gets super creamy, super glossy. So it's a very soft lip product, but like I don't know that I would necessarily love this formula like in a red or something because I would be afraid it would just go everywhere. But in this sort of a beautiful nude shade, it's just perfect for anything. Like I said, it can live in your purse, and this is gonna go for an office setting, this is gonna go for an interview, this is gonna go for anything that you need to look professional, or if you're just trying to go neutral with your lips, this works so well. And it's very comfortable on the lips. It doesn't wear super long, but I'd say a few hours, you know, a couple of hours you'll get wear out of it. And I really love the packaging. I just, well, it doesn't stay, well, hang on, let me explain. It doesn't stay super closed, so that's one thing I would change about it. It needs to snap a little bit better, but it just looks so sleek and beautiful. I think this looks like a high-end lip product. Like I like that it's, you know, this kind of square shape and it's got the color on the end and the name looks really fancy. So I just really like the packaging, other than the fact that it needs to click better, but everything else I think it's really cute, and the product inside is awesome. It is like $10.99, so I think it's a little pricey for what you get, you know, and as far as drugstore lip products go. But, you know, if it's one of those colors you're going to get a ton of use out of and you really, really like it, then it's worth paying a few dollars extra to get something you really, really love. Alright guys, those are all my favorites for this week. I really didn't have a Fooey. I had a lipstick that I wasn't super thrilled with, but I'm planning on doing a blog post on those. It's some of the new Rimmel lipsticks. I think they redid the Moisture Renew lipstick formula, so I got some of those, and one of them I wasn't super thrilled with, but it wasn't like I hated it, so I'm not including it. It's not a full-on Fooey that I'm including it in this video, but anyway, I'll link my blog down below so you can check that out if you want to know about that. But yeah, those are all my favorites. I wanted to mention before I forget, I will not have a Friday favorites next week. We will be in Jamaica for my sister-in-law's wedding. They're getting married on the beach in Jamaica, which is amazing. So fun. So we're excited about that. But we'll be gone most of next week and then the early part of the week after. So I am planning on putting up some videos for you guys, so I'm not going to totally leave you out there. I just won't have a Friday favorites, and I probably won't be able to reply to comments until I'm back. I'm not really sure how internet stuff's working out there, but I'm really just gonna try to spend time with my family. So yeah, but I will definitely have some videos up for you guys, and I will reply back once I'm back in the States. So those are all my favorites for this week. Let me know what you have been loving. Have you been loving some of your high-end stuff, or have you been going back to some of your drugstore goodies that you really, really love? Let me know that in the comments section. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!